Hello, my name is Sohaib. My student ID is the 405. I'm here for my dissertation. The topic is digital transformation, the future for it. So first, we will speak about the digital transformation. So it was used in 2000, in the early 2000s, but the concept was before that. Okay, so it is like it's nothing new. Like it's just the latest, you can say, the latest phase of the current ongoing evolution of businesses. So what's the purpose? The purpose is actually it integrates the digital transformation of all the areas in the business, all the areas and sectors in the of the businesses. So the purpose is to provide the to increase the performance of the businesses, to provide the sustainability, enhance the customers experience, automation, innovation, and provide the business benefits and profit, increase the profit too. So the Simos, it was mentioned in his books, in the book of Simos, which is the name is Artificial Intelligence and the Digital Transformation and the Future of Work. The future of work. Okay, so he told that digital strategies are important for industry policies. Why such strategies? Like without strategy, if you move on to digital transformation, it won't work. You won't get the things which you have been desired for. Also, the Kudaiba and the Skillero, they said that the transformation has brought both benefits and the challenges. No matter how strong is your strategy, how you plan, still, once you are in the digital transformation, you will get the benefits of it, what you have done, but you will face challenges too. Okay, so that's the thing. We'll move on with the second slider, like it's COVID-19. Okay, the thing is like the COVID, before the COVID-19, there was no not much concept or mind development to get the digital transformation. But since the after the impact of COVID-19 pandemic, okay, it accelerated the adoption of remote and flexible work models in many sectors, which caused them to adopt the digital transformation. And not only like it like it only for the IT side, it affects the growth and growth of nations and enterprises in all sectors, either it's health, organization, economical, and of course the IT. That's the most for it. So, and the thing is like before the COVID-19, no one wanted to think about it. Most of the organizations, but the COVID epidemic has brought attention to what is important. That's the main point. They got it like not only the business, the people, the customers, the employees, those are important too. So after digital transformation, they have to take these their consumers, customers, the employees with it. They can't leave them behind the technology. And it has already brought the economic challenges to life. So my aim is to like check the digital information content future workplaces. Here I have mentioned about the HR executives, like they have to understand about the things like there's a generation gap. Like the Generation Z is more adaptable towards and more familiar to digital transformation compared to the previous generation. So they have to like think like if they have more of the employees from the seniors or the management from the previous generation, they have to see the gap, how to how to take both of the generations together with them, how to train. They have to more train the previous generation compared to the generation C. So that those are they have to tackle this thing. So I have discussed this thing in my dissertation. And the second thing, I have to go deeply understand the how this digital transformation current and the future profit, how will it affect it, both of them. So, and the objective was to carry out the comprehensive measure of the literature in the field of digital transformation, which I have done it in the methodology section, and I have discussed the stat of the two countries, which I'll discuss in upcoming slides. And I have also searched the industries of which that country most affected, and almost all industries have affected. But here, I compared to the international fees, I have taken the countries, because the countries, the overall impact of the countries' adaptation of digital transformation has affected the industries and the field and different fields. So that's why I have taken the stats of the countries, and I have studied the emerging technologies also, which is in my dissertation in the complete section. So, and about the employment also, how the employment being replaced by the digital technologies, technology. This thing also I have discussed briefly in my dissertation. So not like it's in detail, like how the employment will be affected, how the new jobs and roles will be in the market. Then we come, okay. So here we have the that they have the presence of the fact that businesses are open more than ever to take risks in order to rise the top. Minahan in 2021. So what he meant, like before the COVID-19, the businesses, they like they didn't have the mindset to adopt the change. Either it's the digital transformation change or any other, so they don't have the mindset for that one. But since the COVID-19, their mindset has automatically changed, you can see, or they got the understanding that without the digital transformation they won't be able to survive in the market, in the industrial market, in the jobs. Okay, so they have to adopt it now, or it won't be. So what and they know that, and every, like all organization, and they know that once they adopt the digital transformation, the following sectors will be affected in the beneficial, like as a positive way, or as a negative. Like there will be job displacement, many jobs will be lost, for many employees which don't have any skill set, for they can't be trained. And but and compared to that, there will be new roles and jobs where the more people who have more understanding of the digital transformation, they are more to the technology, they will get it. The flexibility will be there, like before there was like check in check out timings. They don't want any employee to work from home. They think like it's like a holiday for them. So now they got the idea, like it is, we have to go through it. They will be learning and upskilling their employees. They have to teach them. As I said, generation Z will be more easy to handle. It will be more easy for them to handle digital transformation compared to the previous generation. So they have to upskill the previous generation to for the digital transformation. They will be more productive and efficient in the businesses. They will get more benefit once it's implemented and when it's digitalized. And of course, the personalization, they're more personalized as the data is totally online. So it's personalized. It's not open for everyone. Okay, so when it comes to methodology and the thing, like I have mentioned in the details in the dissertation, that it's that my topic is empirical based, but still I made the product, my website as a product for this dissertation. And all of that is quantity and quality, both of the data based on the theoretical propositions. And my findings are from primary sources like theses, dissertations, scholar journal articles, and government stats, also government reports, from which I have like the stats which we have to really discuss later on. And that's the thing, methodology. Okay, so here I have discussed the your Harari's, no Harari's 21 lessons. What I got it from that one, that he was unbiased, like he didn't want to go against the digital transformation or go towards digital transformation. His approach was unbiased, and then he got out the research out of it. So my approach is the same. It's unbiased. I have looked into both aspects, so it is like that. And because of the COVID-19, I have to look 2 years behind the COVID-19 and 3 years onwards. So it will be 2018 to 2022. My stats will be in the upcoming. And the sectors which I have mentioned here also, like what we will looking like after that digital transformation, once it's been digitalized, the business they are becoming designed in the upcoming years. So what sectors what benefits they are getting, like improved data gathering, effective resource allocations, customer insights more powered, Okay, with the data they have been using, and they get it, like client service improved, the digital culture also it's more digitalized, like foster better cooperation, earnings, profit, of course, that's the things like so the thing like I have checked the countries in COVID-19, which two countries were digitalized during before COVID-19, and which countries were affected in COVID-19. So in the both the list, South Korea and Germany, they were on the top. So the thing is like first I'll go with the Germany. So Germany, I have got the stats from the Digital Economy and Society Index, which is mostly which is for the European countries only. So in that one, Germany ranked the overall rank was 14. So it's based on the human capital, the connectivity, the this internet services, integration of digital technology, and digital public services. So we have compared the stats, and we come to know like the Germany before COVID-19, it wasn't more into digital technology, and after after it was affected by COVID-19, it started working on it on the digital transformation, and for that you see the connectivity from 13 rank to it came to fourth rank in 20 in the last year in 2022, and overall rank also increased in 2021. It was on 11. Then as other countries, European countries, they started working on the digital transformation, so it got low in the rank, but overall the Germany's rank is much improved from this the connectivity. So which we have to talking about. Same thing we have to talk about the South Korea. South Korea, it's like they were already the role model for the digital world, because they were way ahead before the COVID-19. Also, they were digitalized. So after COVID-19, the COVID-19 didn't affect them much. So they are still in. It was just a challenge for them, the COVID-19. So it didn't affect it that much digitally. So they got that good handling over the good handling with the COVID-19 and the digitalization, and they have their two policies to lead on, which are very good, to understand how the South Korea and how the European they are dealing with the digitalization. So digital New Deal of South Korea is their policy. Okay, and the digital ticket policy program 2030 is Europe's policy, which they are going through it. Okay, so I have made the product for my dissertation, and I made it myself. I made it logo. I made it's on the WordPress platform. I have used a custom template, and the link is connectabot.com. It is live, and it's live, and we can access it from everywhere. It's connectabot.com. I'll come with the conclusion. There's many points in that conclusion, so I have use the main one that first conclusion was the COVID-19, like COVID-19, as I said before COVID-19, no one was thinking of this, but COVID-19 is like a click for them. It was a turning point, like which came, and it affected all the businesses in the world, and because of COVID-19, everyone is thinking of the digital transformation, to adopt it to that. And secondly, there are also the positive and negative effects of digital transformation, but like everything has a positive and negative effect. But we'll see, digital transformation has more positive effects. It has been organized, like used, digitalized many of the businesses, profits, everything. So it's more into positive. So it's more used ethically. There was some ethical use of it, but those are the governments and the different company sector. They have to make the rules and procedures to minimize the unethical use of this thing. So, and also there was a key point that Europe has been trendsetter for the globe, like everyone, like Asia and other continents, they followed Europe. So once it's implemented, they say, okay, that's a good thing. So they implement. So as Europe is the trendsetter, so it's a good thing that the research and in the research wise, the Europe is on a high level. So that's why. So what the trend which Europe is setting, it's also becoming a trend in other continents. So and the thing only the thing the countries should be aware of, once they are adopting the digital transformation from any country or any other country, they have to that it's not a copy paste. They have to face the challenges, whatever the challenges. So they have to be ready. They have to follow the challenges also, which Europe might not get it in that case. So that's the end of my this presentation. Thank you.